What's up, YouTube? Derek here. Hopefully this kind of angle looks alright. The camera's in a really weird spot, so I apologize for that. Actually bringing you all a pickups video today. Yes, it's true. I finally have gotten some shit to show you guys over the last 4 or 5 months. I don't know how long it's been since I've made a video. Gonna give a quick little update first. Where was the weigh-in video? The weigh-in video I've switched to Sundays because it'll make it easier and it'll go along with like my apps and stuff. Everything starts on Sundays, so I'm switching it to Sunday. Have not gone to the gym in a few days because I have done something to my arm and hand, and like it hurts really, really bad. Like, but it's not swollen or anything. I don't think it doesn't look like it, and it's not bruised, but it fucking hurts. I noticed it like 3 days ago, and it's been getting worse, which is weird because I haven't done anything. So I tried to call the doctor, and of course there's no appointments for like 3 weeks. So I'm just going to take a couple days off and see if it gets any better. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for a pickups video. And I guess I'll try and go in order. So I'll show the one non-gaming related thing. First find of the video was a Primus CD. Tales from the Punch Bowl. Did not have this one. Don't have any. No, I have one Primus CD, I think, but I did not have this one, which is great. I still want Brown Album and Riding the Seas of Cheese. I'm pretty sure that's the names of those. I'm drawing a complete blank. But at the same store that I found that, in the CD section for $1, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. This was at a Salvation Army. But the cool part about this one, I don't have it anymore because I sold it. But when I opened it, it had the copy of Abe's Odyssey, but it also had Skull Monkeys disc only, which ended up selling for $35 on eBay. And I just remembered a pickup that I haven't sold yet that I will show you guys. I got these probably like 3 weeks ago, maybe. I was at a local thrift store with my buddy. Went back to the section where they put all the games and VHS and DVDs and stuff. Didn't see anything. And ended up looking in the glass case. And for the first time ever, some good Game Boy Advance games, which I never find. And they were marked for $1.99 each. So we got Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Another Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. And then the real winner, Fire Emblem. All legitimate. I've made sure they're all real. As far as I know, they all look right. I've looked up what they should look like, and they look alright to me. So for $6, that's incredible. And these need to go on eBay. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Next up, some pickups from Five Below, actually. Someone told me that they are supposed to be getting, or some already have copies of Zelda Triforce Heroes for the 3DS, so I was in there looking for that, and I stumbled across these, and I figured, brand new for $5 each, even though I don't have a 3DS at the moment. I don't know, I figured to get them sealed, I wasn't going to pass them up for $5, so Yokai Watch, which I actually, I remember when this came out, I really, really wanted to play it, because I heard it was supposed to be almost a little bit like Earthbound, but I don't have a 3DS at the moment, so I can't play it. This one I probably shouldn't have bought, but I don't know. They had like 10,000 of them. I wanted one. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. I don't know. It's sealed. $5 sealed. Can't really complain. Couple PS3 games. I also don't have a PS3 anymore. I sold it a few months ago. Back in August, I needed some cash, and the only shit I had worth any money was some of my Switch stuff and like systems like my PS3 and shit. So I sold my PS3, I sold a lot of my Switch stuff, I sold some other odds and ends, so working on getting them back. But these are at the Goodwill outlet, and they're in like such good condition. I don't know, for $2 a piece, I couldn't pass them up. So I got Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 13 2. I mean, I don't know really why I bought them, because I'd rather have them on the 360, but I don't know. They were in such good shape. I figured for $4 it was kind of hard to pass up. A couple of 360 games. Two pretty cool finds. This one came from a flea market for $2, I think, and it's Afro Samurai. Been on my want list forever. Didn't really want to pay like I want to say it's like $15 still used at GameStop. So $2 for a complete one at the flea market was great with me. Manual's a little crinkled, but not a big deal. But I ended up buying that with some disc-only Xbox stuff. So I got like Battlefront 1 and 2, Silent Hill 2, and a couple other ones for $1 each. So that was a great deal. But this one was actually from a Second and Charles. We have 2 Second and Charleses that are kind of near my house within like half an hour. So I hit them up occasionally, and this one, for some reason, I pulled it off the shelf and because it intrigued me, and I looked it up, and it's like a $25, $30 game, and they had it marked for $7, and it's Konami Classics Volume 1. The case is terrible. It's stickered up and shit, so I gotta get a new case, but I was not aware that Symphony of the Night was on disc on the 360. Along with Frogger and Super Contra, which is great because I've never played Symphony of the Night, and I'm not going to pay like the $100 for the PS1 version or the Saturn version. So to get it on here for $7, it's pretty great. And yeah, pretty expensive game. There's a Volume 2 too, which I think is also a little bit pricey. So pretty cool find there for $7. I was very happy with that. A couple Xbox One games, actually. There should be one more, but I don't know where it is. I bought Murdered Soul Suspect somewhere. Oh well. Don't know where it is. But the first one is Borderlands 3. I kind of feel like a dick because I bought this on day one, and someone actually kind of bought it for me. Or paid for part of it anyway. And I only played it for 2 days. I wasn't having a great time when I started playing, which is beyond crazy to me because Borderlands 1 and 2 are some of my favorite games ever. I think I just wasn't in the right mindset when I went in to play it, and it was like it launched and there were a bunch of bugs, and I wasn't having a great time. But I am planning to play it. I do really want to play it. There's so many other games out, which we're going to talk about one of them coming up here. Not this one though. This was a fucking regret. This was a absolute regret of $60. I paid like $52 because I have a friend's Best Buy Gamers Club. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare, what a pile of shit. Not a good game. Not really anything really that good about it. The campaign might be good, but I haven't played it. But the multiplayer fucking sucks. The maps are horrible. The gunplay is not what I was used to. I'm not into it this year. I was really hoping it was going to be better than Black Ops 4 because that game's also kind of a pile of shit, but to be honest, I think I'd rather play Black Ops 4 for another year, which is upsetting to say. But, alright, last stuff here. We've got some Switch stuff. My oldest one, I bought this, months and months ago, and I still have not played it, but it was on sale, I think, for $10 new at GameStop. This one was GameStop new, but I didn't really care because I was planning to open it anyway. I'm pretty sure it was $10, and it's Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido. When this game came out, it looked really, really fun, but I wasn't going to pay full price for it. I'm pretty sure it was a $50 or $60. I'm pretty sure it was a $50 game at retail. Wasn't going to pay that. So $10 was the right price. Have a limited run game here that I've been waiting on since February, I think. Granted, this came like a month ago now, maybe a little more than that. But I am actually going to open and play this one because everyone has been hyping up to me, and I've been watching people stream it and play it. And Celeste, just the standard edition, missed out on the collector's edition, missed out on the little cassette tape that they sold with it. And something else, but I was happy just to get the base game, so really, really happy about that. Can't wait to play it. I've heard it's a really awesome little game for the Switch. Keeping up with all the game companies that are doing like stuff like Limited Run, Super Rare, Red Art. I just saw a new one today that's doing like 3 games. And then you have the companies that come and steal your money. Like, there was a whole situation with a company called Warren Collectors who didn't deliver the games. And it's like, it's going to make collecting for the Switch in the future a goddamn nightmare is what it's going to do. Also, fucking internet's been out since like 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's pissing me off. According to Comcast, will be back on in the next 20 minutes, but I don't believe that shit. So 2 games left. Well, technically 3, but you'll see. This is one of the ones a few months ago that when I was selling off some stuff, this is when I was like, I'm not really interested in playing it, to be honest. I was just going to probably keep it sealed, so I didn't really feel bad selling it. But it is a GameStop exclusive game, and I remember buying it when it went on sale, I think, for like 30 or 40 bucks. And I want to say it's still on sale right now. You can get this brand new right now for 10 bucks, which is crazy because it's like a collector's edition. And it's the Toki Retro Collector Edition. I mean, for $10, you know, it's an oversized box. It comes with the game, this little like arcade cabinet thing. I'm assuming it's like cardboard, some lithographs, stickers, and a comic book, and then, you know, a nice oversized box for 10 bucks. Kind of hard to pass up. I don't think the game is supposed to be great. I mean, I've played the original Toki before, and I mean, it's fucking hard. It's a hard game, but I don't know, $10 for that seemed pretty good to buy it back. And the last one here. You know, I had to have it. It came out on Friday. Pokemon Sword and Shield Double Pack. I decided to go ahead and open up Sword, and I actually just beat it today. The mainline story and some of the after game stuff. And I'm like 25 hours into it, so not, you know, incredibly long, but I still have a lot of other shit to do. And to be honest, I'm probably going to open up Shield and play that one too. This one's cool because it came with download codes for Dynamax Crystals for Larvitar and Jangmo-O, which I don't know. I'm assuming that's a new Pokemon because I've never heard of that one. So I'm going to give my thoughts on this game because it's been kind of a controversial game, you know, a Pokemon game with like a lot of backlash because there's no national dex and, you know, people were just hating on it. I got to be honest, I'm going to make a bold statement here. Some people are probably not going to agree. I think these are the best games since Generation 5, which was Pokemon Black and Black, you know, Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2. This is the best game since then. You know, X and Y, they were cool, but they were kind of really cool because they were on the 3DS, and we hadn't had one yet. They were alright, but they weren't my favorite. You know, they introduced the Fairy type, which was kind of big. It was like the first new type since Gen 2, but like, I don't know, they weren't the best. And then we had Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, which I did play both of them, and I beat both of them. But they didn't really do it for me either. There were no gyms, and, you know, some of the Alolan forms were really dumb. Not to say some of the Galarian forms are not fucking dumb. Meowth. But I don't know. Like, I just really enjoyed playing through this game. I never at any point felt like it was a drag, and the story interested me, like, a lot. I liked the rival. I like the... there's not really a team in this game that's an enemy so much, but I don't know, I just really thought the story was just great. I like a lot of the new Pokemon. I used a whole team of new Pokemon in this playthrough, and it was a blast. So I probably am going to open up Shield and play it too so I can trade and get the whole dex, because eventually I'll have another Switch to do that. I did hear, though, and I don't know if it's true, I bought this at Target, but I'm pretty sure the GameStop version of this came with something different. I don't know, though, for a fact, because I haven't looked, but I'm just happy to have the double pack. Again, another kind of cool little oversized box, and it comes with a steelbook shit, so, you know, kind of cool. But that's everything for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you on Sunday for a weigh-in. Has not been a very good week, unfortunately, of eating. I've been kind of depressed because I haven't been able to go to the gym because my arm's fucked up. And, you know, it's just a whole combination of things. But hopefully next week we'll move back into the dieting and stuff. So, yeah, that being said, I'll see you guys later.